Now on to another big story we've been following tonight. We now know a North Dakota lawmaker was one of the 2 people killed in a small plane crash today near the Crystal Airport. The North Dakota Democratic NPL confirmed the passing of State Representative Liz Conmey in a post to social media. The other victim, the pilot, has not yet been identified. Officials say that the plane that Conmey was on went down just before noon in Southbrook Park in Brooklyn Park by that airport. Our Joe McCoy is live at the scene right now with the latest. Joe?
Morgan, there are still a handful of cop cars here tonight securing the scene. We actually just saw some neighbors come over and bring some flowers to a makeshift memorial by a tree nearby. This crash, no doubt, shaking those who live nearby.
As we were getting off the highway, I could smell fire. My husband was like, well, the plane crashed.
Dramatic security camera footage shows the moment a small single-engine aircraft dropped from the sky Saturday afternoon, just feet from the Crystal Airport.
Right now, preliminary information leads us to believe it was very shortly after taking off that it crashed.
Brooklyn Park officials say the plane crashed at 11:51 a.m. The FAA says 2 people were on board. The North Dakota Democratic Party says one of them was North Dakota State Representative Liz Conmey.
Brooklyn Park fire officials extinguished the fire. Unfortunately, everybody on the plane perished.
Neighbors shaken up by the crash that happened so close to their homes.
I felt the house kind of shake, heard the boom.
I heard it come in, and I always listened to them, you know, because it just didn't sound right. Like it was cutting out, and all of a sudden a thump and a crash or a crunch, you know, and I go, that ain't right. And went around the house, looked up, and there was a big orange ball.
The FAA and National Transportation Safety Board are investigating the crash.
I'm honestly still processing it, but I mean, it was scary though.
Amani Thomas lives across the street and was getting into an Uber when he heard the crash. He immediately worried about the fire spreading to neighboring homes.
It's a lot of trees right here. It's a lot of, wood, so it could have easily spread it.
Brooklyn Park Police says no one on the ground was hurt and there was no damage to property.
My prayers go out to all the family and our community because it's really sad.
Brooklyn Park officials say they have been in contact with the victims' families. In the coming days, the victims' identities will be released by the Hennepin County Medical Examiner's Office. Morgan.
And we do know that NTSB is on their way there, likely to spend the day there tomorrow. Thanks, Joe.